Welcome to SolidCAM Professor. I'm Sydney, your SolidCAM Professor, with one of many videos available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In this lesson, we'll show you how to create geometries in Pocket Recognition. We'll start by opening up Pocket Recognition, and in our first page, we'll go into create a new geometry. Now, you'll note that creating a geometry in Pocket Recognition is different than creating pockets in a regular Pocket operation. We do not have to pick any kind of chain of any sort. Instead, we choose the entire body. Let's take a look exactly how this works now. Let's first take a look at the different filters we have on our left-hand side. First, we have a choice of through pockets. For example, if we take a look at this pocket over here, this is a through pocket going through the entire part. So we can say include through pockets or not include through pockets. As default, it includes the through pockets. Another filter we have is for diameters. A hole is a pocket as well. There are times you do not want to mill into a hole. So you can have a filter which says what is the minimum diameter of the hole that you're willing to consider a pocket. For example, if I were to come over here and click on this hole down over here, it'll show that anything smaller than 6.6 will not be taken into consideration when creating a pocket geometry. I'm just going to leave that at its default value as 10, and then we'll continue on down. Next, we have our selection mode. We can select either an entire body, we can select individual faces, or we can select through pocket chains just on its own. We also have a choice of color coding the part, so you can pick it only by a specific color. By default, this filter is off. Let's first start with our simple way of choosing the entire body. Note, all I have to do is click on any part of the body, and it'll automatically recognize every single face that's on the body as shown over here. Now, there are certain cases where a through pocket will not be chosen as well. Such is the case when the upper level of the through pocket has more than one upper level, such as this case over here, where it has an upper level over here and an upper level over here. So therefore, this through pocket was not chosen. So we can continue to pick this through pocket by simply clicking on through pocket chain. If I click on through pocket chain, all I have to do is click one of the bottom elements of that pocket, and it'll automatically take that entire pocket over there. And by picking this, it also recognizes what's the depth of that particular pocket. We can also choose individual faces. If we also want to include only specific faces, it'll include those as well. Now, when I finish creating my geometry, all I have to do now is accept it, and this takes us back to our geometry page. In our next lesson, we'll talk about modifying our geometry. For more videos on SolidCAM Professor, please go to our website, www.solidcam.com, and look for the tab called SolidCAM Professor. Thank you for joining us on SolidCAM Professor. Take care and have a nice day.